Yes, guys, how's it going? Davala here, and we're back with some more Football Manager 2021, a game we haven't played in a very long time, to be honest. And I think we've just hit episode 12, I believe it is. We start today looking back on the fixtures that I've played since the last game that I recorded. If I remember correctly, the last game ended on a 1-0 lead, 1-0 win with a bad shot. And then since then, as you can see, it's just Greens galore. 5 games, 5 wins, 5 clean sheets. We just was not gonna lose. And we come back today for a game against fourth place Kensington. And as you might or may not have noticed on the league table here, we currently sit top with a game in hand and we're tied on points with Farnham. So this game could be very crucial to our promotion push. Also, since I was here last, I believe I've made one further signing since the last time, and that is Bradash. His profile here says he's a striker, but for me personally, if we look into him, we're probably going to be playing him as a winger because I think we have plenty of strikers at the moment, and we need a bit more squad depth in the winger role more than anything. I think. I mean, we need defense as well, but this guy, I couldn't really pass him up. His career with Western Barnsley. He goes back to Western. He leaves Western. He goes back to Western. That'll make up his mind. So he's probably going to go back to Western after he's finished with us. So I thought, we'll hit him up. Hopefully, he can make a difference. Or if not, he can just waste his time on the bench. I mean, he's only on 50 quid a week. It's not much. And he's valued at 8.5k. So that's pretty decent for a free signing, I think. In my opinion. If we do ever get on to selling this guy. So we go and look into our team selection for this match. We can see that Cameron Peters starts up top. Ngandu, Coney, and Ash. Our new signing Ash starting out wide. Jeb and Bellamy starting as our holding midfielders. Parcel Jones as our wing backs. Trihey and Warren as centre halves. And Brown keeps his place in goal. I mean, I have, if we go back, I believe you can see it. I've put it in on offer for Jake Stedman from Ashford United. I mean, it's 0. It's what they wanted, so whether or not he'll want to join us is another thing. But this guy is very, very good. If I compare him with Jake Brown here, he's a bit of an upgrade, really, isn't he? Looking at this polygon. So for me personally, I would say he would be a great keeper to sign at only 17 years old as well. That would then obviously make Jake Brown the second choice keeper. Not sure how that's going to go down. But if we go back to our team selection, we are at the moment stuck with a 16-year-old youth product on the bench because we don't have a backup. But speaking of the bench, we also have Yestin Gad, the centre half, Dan Lawler, Grant Ryan, our top goal scorer last year and currently this year as well, Dan Okoji, Harry Cuthbert, and Lee as our subs. We're going to submit the team. Oh, yes, I know they probably lack the match fitness. They're pretty new to the team. So we're going to quickly submit. And obviously we are going to do the old faithful of I have faith in you. We're going to hit the kickoff. Without any further ado, let's get right into the game, and hopefully we can grab ourselves 3 all-important points. I mean, obviously, typical game starts with your early highlight from kickoff. It normally ends in nothing, so we'll wait for this one to play out to be a disappointment. Saying that, it's with Shadrach. He looks for Jones on the overlap. He finds him. There's actually a highlight here. Cameron Peters heads, but it's over the bar. It's not very often you have an early highlight like this. And I thought it was actually going to pay off once. That's a nice little quick free kick there from Jeb. Shadrach should probably be doing a little bit better with it. It finds Jones though. Never mind, it doesn't find Jones because that's the end of that one. There's not much happening so far, is there? We've had one quick free kick. We've had the early chance within the first 20 seconds, was it? And now we're 15 minutes in. We're finally getting another highlight. If I remember correctly, we used to have highlights quite commonly in the previous episodes. So to wait a whole like 12 to 13 minutes for a highlight, it's not like us. To be honest, that wasn't worth waiting for either. It was quite disappointing. Could have just, cut to the corner. Good Jeb brings it in. Can he find anybody? No. No, he cannot. Ngandu loses it though. Quite dangerous. Never mind. This yet again. Highlight ends. There's no chance for them to counter. I will happily take it. Nothing's happening. Dorking Reserves has got 1-0 up. I think they are a team pretty close to where we are, if I remember correctly. So we do need to start picking up some points. I don't think we're going to get another highlight before half time. No, we're not. It's half time already. I mean, they have 0 shots. We've had 5 and 0 on target. So, to be fair, it's probably a fair result so far. Ash, though, looking at his stamina down in the bottom there, he's still going strong. Still got the really bright green, as everybody else is sort of, starting to dim off a bit. Brown makes an important save, though. Goes out for, oh, it was offside. Never mind, I thought it was going to be a corner to them. I was hoping we could clear it, but we don't need to. We don't need to. We're going again. Bad shot has taken a 2-0 lead. That's not good for us. We do need to stay on the. We need to stay on the trail, but at the moment, we haven't got anything. We're dropping 2 points here. Also, getting across the Cameron Peters who shoots, and it's a great block to be fair to him. And we're going to make a sub. We're going to bring on Grant Ryan for Cameron Peters. We're bringing on the main man. We're bringing him on. I'm sure he can grab one all-important goal for us. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Good jab. Free kick. Whip. No, he's going for. Oh my god. What a way to score your first goal for the club. That is. That is awesome. What a finish that is. Look at this. The whip on it. The bend. The keeper has no chance. It hits the side netting before it hits the back of the net. It's a perfect free kick. We finally scored our goal. Now the question is, do we just sit on it? Do I tell my team to defend and we'll sit on the 1-0 and take the 3 points? Or shall we push for a second? Grant Ryan who heads it. I mean, it's an easy save for the keeper there. So, in reserves, have conceded one, which is good for us. Who's not having the best of games? Apparently, Brad Ash is not. So we'll take. I know he's. No, we're not going to take Brad Ash off. We'll bring off Coney, I think. For Harry Cuthbert. And Dan Lawler for Bellamy. There's something happening in behind. Never mind. It's nothing. We've got 10 minutes left. We've used all our subs. We'll keep our fingers crossed now that we can get 3 points. Hold on to our lead. And they have a corner. Gordon whips it in. Not like this, please. Oh, it's a free kick. He had buried that on the volley. But luckily, there was a push on our man in the box. And thankfully, the referees noticed it. And we hold on to Lampton. Goes across to Al-Ghattani. Yeah, we'll go with that. Finds Spinks in a bit of space out wide. Can't get his cross in though, because that's a great block. But they do have another corner, and we would have conceded from the last corner. Hopefully we defend this one better. Tree gets up, heads it clear. Grant Ryan's gonna sweep up on that though. What can he do with it? Can he hit them on a break? Looking for Jeb. It's a great pass. Jeb takes it all away. Can he finish? He can. Jack Jeb buries it for the last kick of the game. I mean, he scored two really nice goals today, to be fair to Jeb. Grant Ryan, obviously, with the beautiful assist, finding him in the space, central of the goals. He had everything to do. He had to keep his nerve, and he does just that. Easy and calm as you like. As we watch the clock just trickle away. I mean, ref, we've played over an extra minute here. Long kick upfield. Are you surely going to blow your final whistle, your ref? There it is. There's the final whistle. We've kept on with our winning streak. We've kept our clean sheet yet again. We are looking absolutely solid towards the end of this season. Like, I'm pretty confident if we keep playing this way, we'll finish top of the group. No problem whatsoever. So if we go and look at what that's done to the table, can I get it from you? Maybe. We still... Wait, what happened? I thought we were tied on points. Did they lose? Did Farnham lose by any chance? Can I find this out? Matches?
Open your eyes.
Oh wait, it's over here, isn't it? Where are you, Farnham? Yeah, they lost to Ripley Village 1-0. That is amazing news for our push here. We now have a game in hand and we're 3 points ahead already. So we could go a huge 6 points if we win our game in hand. And that is a big if. If we look at our schedule, when we'll be back for episode number 13, our not so lucky number. I mean, for me, I'm going to say it's not going to be until this game where we play Farnham away, and it's going to be the biggest 3 points of the season, quite possibly, depending on how well they do, obviously, between you and them. So I have a whole chunk of games to get through before that, but I don't think there's anybody like worth watching between where we are now. I mean, Epsom Ewell 20th. There's a quarter final, but they're not really those big of a cups. So I'm not really bothered about missing those either. Maybe if we get to the final, we'll record that one. But I think this is the next game to come back for. This could be the biggest game of the season. And in that case, thank you all very much for joining me yet again for another episode. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a fat thumbs up on the video if you can. Hit the subscribe button. It would do me a huge favor. And if you'd like, you can leave me a little comment, or, little suggestions of what you'd like to see in upcoming videos. Or maybe just say hello. I don't mind. Thank you all very much. And I'll see you next time.